Hello everyone, and welcome back to exercise number 21 of the SolidWorks Basic Material Series. In this video, we're going to be designing a metal filter plate. Now, this component is commonly used in fluid systems, and its purpose is to filter or prevent macroscopic debris from entering into the system. The component consists of a cross-shaped metal flange base and a number of holes, 37 in number. This is the schematic drawing. All dimensions, of course, are in millimeters. We have here the isometric view, top view, and side view. In creating this part, obviously, we're going to be using some of the 3D features within SolidWorks. Most importantly, we have the extrude boss base feature and the extrude cut feature. But mostly, we're going to be using the sketch tools, especially in creating this cross-shaped flange at the bottom. So yeah, with that aside, let's get started on exercise number 21. Okay, so we begin by closing this window. We go to New, select New SolidWorks part. We copy exercise number 21 into SolidWorks. And before we begin, we actually first have to study the component. The component is composed of two levels. You have level 1 and level 2. Each level is 6 millimeters in thickness. The crosshead flange right here, or the cross-shaped flange, that's the level that we're going to start with. So let's go ahead and select top plane, sketch. Let's move this to the side here. And we begin by drawing one larger circle that will represent the base for the positions of the 4 holes for the flange. So select circle and draw a circle. Now, instead of going up here and selecting Smart Dimension, there's actually a shortcut. We can press the right mouse button and this widget will appear. So if you want to select Smart Dimension, simply move upward. You want to select circle, simply move to your right. You want to select lines, move to your left. And rectangle, you go to the bottom, okay? So I'm going to be using this widget to hasten the pace of this video, essentially. So again, to look at the image here, we see that the holes should be approximately 100 millimeters apart. So the base of this circle, the diameter of the circle should be 100 millimeters. Next, we're going to convert this circle into a construction geometry. And we're going to draw two concentric circles here at the top, representing the top portion of the flange. So select circle and draw 2 concentric circles, 1 and 2. Assign a dimension for these 2 circles. From the figure, we see that the smaller circle has a diameter of 15 millimeters, while the larger circle has a diameter of 30, since this has a radius of 15 millimeters. So this is 30 millimeters, and this is 15 millimeters. Right? Let's go ahead and draw another circle to the side right here. Assign a diameter of, again, 30 millimeters. Go to, or select 3-point arc. And let's draw an arc connecting these 2 circles. This arc basically is going to serve as the tangent curve for the crosshead or the cross-shaped plate. So again, select Smart Dimension, and this tangent curve should have a radius of 40 millimeters. Of course, it wouldn't be a tangent curve if it's not tangent to the circle. So again, select this circle and then this tangent line and make the relation tangent. We repeat the same process right here. Tangent. Now we're going to repeat these features in a circular pattern. So go to sketch pattern and select circular sketch pattern. But before that, let's go ahead and delete this circle and say yes. And again, so go to circle sketch pattern. Here within the dialog box is going to ask you for the entities to pattern. Go ahead and select these circles and this tangent line. All right. And then select OK. There. Delete the construction circle. Make the relation between the circles tangent right here, tangent, tangent. As soon as you apply the tangency condition, as you can see, we have a relation tag right here showing that it's tangent. So it's very important that you keep in mind that you should see the relation tags for each operation. All right. Go to trim entities and delete any extra lines or extra curves. Next, go to features, extrude boss base, and we're going to extrude this cross-shaped plates or flange plate to a thickness of 6 millimeters. Again, this is according to the figure. So this needs to be 6 millimeters. And then select OK. Now we're going to work on this angular protrusion here. So select this top face, sketch, and let's draw 2 concentric circles. One starting from the origin, and 2. Go to Smart Dimension and assign a dimension of 65 millimeters, or diameter of 65 millimeters for the outer circle, and for the inner circle, a diameter of 50 millimeters. This is, of course, according to the drawing, right? 65 and 50. Go to Features, Extrude Boss Base. Again, we're going to extrude this to a height of 6 millimeters. Since the overall height of the component is 12 millimeters, and we have a base plate, or crosshead base of 6 millimeters, the overall height right here should be 6. So select OK. Finally, we're going to work on the holes at the middle right here. So select this face, sketch, and when we look at the figure, we have one hole starting from the origin, or the dead center of the component, right? So let's draw a circle starting from the origin, a very small circle. And each circle or each hole here has a diameter of 5 millimeters. And there are 37 circles or holes in total. So first, this is assign a diameter of 5 millimeters. And if we look at the image here, we see that there are 37 holes, but these holes can be represented by radial patterns or circular patterns starting from the center. So you have the first circle here, 1, 2, and then you have the circular pattern right here, 3, right? So to do that, let's go to Sketch Pattern. And when asked for the entities to pattern, you select this smaller circle. We're going to create 4 instances starting from the origin to the right of the figure. So this is 1, 2, 3, and 4. And each circle right here, so this is 4 in total, and the distance between these 4 circles is 7 millimeters. And then select OK. Right? Next, select circle and draw 3 circles. 2 and 3. Convert these 3 circles into construction geometries. And the purpose of these circles basically is to serve as the path for the circular sketch pattern to follow once you want to create copies of the holes. So go to Sketch Pattern, and this time select Circular Sketch Pattern. So for this circle right here, if we look at the image, which corresponds to this circle, there are 6 copies or 6 instances for this sketch pattern, right? So again, entities to pattern, we select this circle, and there are 6 circles in total. And then select OK. We create 6 circles. Similarly, we go to Circular Sketch Pattern. This time we select this circle. For the second circular sketch pattern, we have 12 instances. If you count them, there should be 12 in number. So write in 12, then select OK. Finally, for the outer circular sketch pattern, we have 18 copies. So we go to Circular Sketch Pattern again, enter a value of 18. And when asked for the entities pattern, you select this last circle and then select OK. We've created a number of 37 holes, and each hole is equidistant from each other, and there are 37 in number. So now go to Features, Extrude Cut, and according to the figure, these holes cut all the way through the component. So just go ahead and drag this arrow right here all the way to the other side and select OK. Let's delete this image. Let's assign a material. Any material will do. In this case, it's ASI 1020. Apply, close, and let's just set the background to plain white. Okay, so that concludes exercise number 21. If you've enjoyed this video, please don't forget to like and subscribe. If you have any comments, go ahead and write them down in the comment section below. I'd love to hear them. Until then, everyone, have a nice day and bye-bye.